Hey everyone, I just wanted to shout out very quickly and say hello to you. This is an information about the customs manager. So the customs manager is part of our offering on www.customsmanager.info. It is our trade intelligence, customs global trade intelligence dedicated website. And this is where we publish a magazine called The Customs Manager. Actually, it's a blog entry, but hey, we'll give it a nice name so that you know what it is about when you see the customs manager, that it's me, a customs manager, sending this to other customs managers. Now, when we talk about customs managers, we mean import-export professionals. We mean people that have to deal with customs on their daily basis. This could be a salesman. This could be a lot of people, right? Whoever gets to deal with customs in your company, who has to deal with import and export, is in essence a customs manager and should be interested in the latest collection of law changes and updates for the EU, the UK, the US, and other jurisdictions, as you have asked us to look at it. So all you need to do every Monday morning is to look out for the customs manager. It should pop up in your inbox as a blog entry. You just click it, and that's all you need to worry about, because then it shows you all the latest updates and information on customs and global trade that occurred last week. And all you need to do is look through it, and then you find something of interest, you click on it. Now, note there is a paywall. Why? Because this takes a lot of time to create. And what we want to do is we want to create something meaningful and useful that you can use, where you can understand it quickly and you can jump into action relatively straight away, right? And so we have created blog entries with more detail that would be above the average person, but for a customs manager and a global trade professional, an import-export person, is going to be essential to know, because it affects your process and procedures in your company. And where it doesn't, because the information is not pertinent to you, it might be in food, and this is information about manufacturing, well, then you skip it and you move to the next. And so you read through this collection of articles very quickly. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes, and that's all you need to do every week. And then you know what's happening, right? You can get this for free, this entire highlights. All you need to do is go to www.customsmanager.info and pop your email address in the relevant box. And then automatically the system will send you the customs manager every week, and there's no charge at all. So money and not having any money, depending on whatever situation you're in, is not a requirement for you to get the customs manager, and do what you can to stay compliant and identify cost savings opportunities. Of course, where you want to dig a little deeper, when you want to click on the links, if you find something that is of interest to you, then we invite you to make a small contribution. We offer a free trial, so you can check out whether this is actually interesting to you. And if you don't like it, well, then you just click and you deactivate the whole thing, and then you go back to the previous free version. And if you like what you see, well, then there's a really low fee. This fee anybody can pay, whether you are a small company, an individual, whether you are a large company. This is something where cost is not prohibitive, but the effect hopefully is great, because you'll be able to do magnificent things with this service. Because rather than you having to look through legislation and spend a lot of time understanding what's what, we'll do it for you. We'll look at it, and as if we were an extended part of your company, we will analyze the legislation, summarize it for you, tell you what happened, what does it mean, and what do you need to do. And all of this happens in the customs manager. So for your collection, your one-stop shop of customs and global trade updates for the EU, the UK, and the US, and other jurisdiction that you might be interested in, please go to www.customsmanager.info, click on all updates, you see everything. And every week you will get the customs manager, which is your collection of everything that happened across these jurisdictions, sorted by geography, sorted by sector that you're in, industry that you're in, manufacturing, retail, by jurisdiction, EU, US, Northern Ireland, UK, and various other parameters that allow you to filter and search the way you want it to. So, and if you like, or if you have a question on the customs manager's information, every week we have a meeting, a networking meeting where you can ask your questions, you can join us, you can discuss. It's online, accessible for everyone, free of charge. You join, you ask your question, you get your answer, you're done. So no need to pay if you don't want to. If you want to work with us, if you want to show your appreciation, if you want to contribute to high quality, independent customs content creation, we would value it, because it's your contribution that makes sure that we're not dependent on advertising. We're not dependent on interests. We can have the interests of the customs manager at heart. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoy the customs manager. Bye-bye.